What's going on, my peoples? And I go by the name The Sorcerer, and I'm here to give you a reading. If it resonates, well, before I even do that, it's a little bit ahead of myself. I'm going to be shuffling these cards. These are the calling cards, these are the themes. And I want to shout out to my wife who created these for me. So, shout out to you, baby. Love you. But yes, I am going to spread these out after shuffling them, and I'll pick them. I'll pick one. Okay. A message from a past loved one. A message from a past loved one. All right. This one could get a little bit deep. We'll see. But guess what? If it resonates, I hope it helps. If not, send it back to universe. Energies are fluid. We keep on shining and we stay rising. So let's see what's happening. I'm going to shuffle the deck. And we'll see what's happening. My intuition is already telling me that there's a message that's meant to be delivered for you. I'm getting clocks. So it's time. It's time. That's the energy that I'm picking up. All right. Just going to shuffle it 2 more times. Excuse me. Okay. Interesting. What the card is saying. Okay, so there's definitely a message that needs to be sent over to you. And I see it. I see it. All right, I'm just going to shuffle these 3 more times as well for the clarifiers. And then we're good to go. Okay. So it's definitely a message for you. And it's regarding just trusting yourself more. 100%. 110%, excuse me. Let's move this forward and explain to you. So the theme of the reading is the High Priestess, as you can see. So it's about using your intuition. So if you feel like there's a connection between you and a past loved one, there's definitely going to be signs that you must look for. This could be in your dreams. This could be in the 3D. See if certain things have fallen, perhaps a book on the shelf, clothing, something that makes something that makes some type of noises. They're messages as well. And the energy that I'm picking up is for you not to be hasty during this time. No irrational movements. Just take your time and bide your time regarding a decision. But that's the first message that I'm getting from your past loved one, and the message that I see as well is with the Strength card. You know, you're probably getting periods of unrest, and you're not really resting properly with the 4 of Swords, and your past loved one is here to remind you that with the Strength card is that they are there as angels. As you can see, there's this angelic being here looking after the lion, and the angelic being here is to show you love, nurture, and care, that even when there are times where you're feeling down, They are there, not in the 3D, but in the spiritual, and they are there to look after you as you are divinely protected during this time. And the messages that I'm getting through is that you need to free yourself of the negative mindset that you've had for a long period of time, and it's time for you to free yourself. Yes, free yourself. This is about you expressing your creative expression, you being your most authentic self. Yes, and they're asking you to ground yourself during this time. So be with the elements of, what's it, the earth, air, fire, water. You know, go and ground yourself. Be around these elements, and this is where you need to ground yourself to be more specifically in with nature, with one with yourself, understanding more who you are, bringing, if you're going through a really tough time, whether you're stressed out and you're going through hardship, is to just bring yourself down a little, relax a little. It's a time for you to just say to yourself, my loved one is there and they're watching out for me. And maybe that I've gone through a really tough time of stress and I need to just ground myself over situations. They just want you to step into your power, but you need to basically put yourself in a position where you'll be able to have that mindset. And by grounding yourself, you'll be able to have more times of removing any negative aspects in your life, and they're just trying to clear your pathway so that you can walk into the throne, stepping into the throne, be the royalty that you are. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's about being resourceful, having the rational mind, but as well as being able to think logically, as well as having the charisma of royalty. And there are elements of you needing to cut the cord. Are there people in your life that they're watching over you and they're like, no, this ain't it? These people are not really um of good nature for my for you, and they're just looking out for you, and they're just thinking to yourself, okay, is this? Do I think? Do I think they're asking you that they're trying to get you to think like this? Do they serve a purpose in my life? Why? It's more so the why. And only you can answer yourself that. And that's why it's about you using your intuition during this time. Listen to your intuition. That's what they're asking you to do. And if there are people in your life that they don't serve a purpose to you, saying that you got to cut the cord. You've got to cut the cord. The next card is the Six of Wands. So any positive movement, they're guiding you. They're guiding you to your to a route, to a pathway that's going to lead you towards your victory. And this is going to come over signs, over a job, any type of proposition if you're in terms of business. So look out for messages. If you feel intuitively that's a message, use your intuition and use your discernment when it comes to business decisions. But they're putting you in a pathway where they're saying, this is where you need to go. This is where you need to be. We're just going to help you remove the roadblocks and give you more a slimline version of yourself so that you can go quicker towards your destination. You've got the World card in reverse. So they're telling you right now that now is the time for you to use your intuition and, not to be hasty, not to not to be in a state of irrationality. Take your time, use your intuition during these times before making a decision. It's about static energy and actually just being being present at the moment. You're going to get your signs, while you're grounding and while you're listening to or looking for signs. You're going to see messages even in your dreams from your loved ones. And don't Don't fear that. The energy that I'm getting from your loved ones is, don't fear the messages. They're here to help you. What they're saying to you is avoid any conflicts at all costs. Do not enter yourself into confrontation. Do not get drawn into wasting your energy. It's about you taking that whole move, not looking far, not looking from afar, but look within. That's what they're asking you to do, looking from within. And they're asking you to believe in yourself. There's a lack of belief in yourself, and there's a lack of believing in your intuition. And they're asking you to harness on your intuition with the Empress energy. Now, the energy of the Empress is the glow, the self-confidence, the nurturing, the kindness, but also having that aura of confidence, competence, love. And that's what they want you to do first. The moment you do all of those things and focus on yourself, you'll go turn into chariot mode, where you'll have a sense of tunnel vision. You'll have a sense of going with the foresight and knowing that where you're going now is exactly where you need to be, and it's a straight line. But before you even go forwards and turn the wheels of the chariot and having that tunnel vision, you need to look within yourself first. They're asking you to do so. That's what they're asking you to do. And when you do, your final cards are the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups, and it's about using foresight going forwards. Excuse me. Yeah, it's all about using foresight. You'll be able to strengthen your intuition. You'll be able to use discernment and plus your intuition during this time. And it's going to be a time where whatever decision you've got to make, yes, whatever decision that you've got to make, through discerning and through just taking a step back, it's taking you to that root of the Ten of Pentacles. So it's that, fortune after difficulty. It's that blood, sweat, and tears. It's that success. It's wealth. It's freedom. It's abundance. It's everything. They are there to guide you. A message from your past one is there to guide you during this time. But also look within yourself to remove any sort of toxicity that's bounding you down, that's holding you down. They are there to remove the blockages. They are there to give you the compass. And they're also there to help you heal. So let them. Right. I hope you like that reading. I go by name The Sorcerer. Love, peace, and light, and I'm out. Sorcerer.